Okay, speaking of good movies, I've finally seen a 4-star movie in 2023. Hooray. Thought it would never end.
Yay!
It's not Blackberry, which is another 4-star review that someone else in this podcast gave. But the 4-star movie that I saw this week it was a hit at the Sundance Film Festival. It is the film debut of a gifted director named Laurel Parmet. The name of the film is The Starling Girl. And it stars Eliza Scanlon, who's in Sharp Objects, if you're familiar with her. She plays the main character, whose name is Jem Starling. And she's growing up in this very secluded radical evangelical community in Kentucky. And she's 17 years old. And as the movie begins, she's being chastised for wearing a bra that's semi-visible. And she's really the target of this community that very much embellishes in fundamentalist Christian beliefs and orthodoxy that women, that a girl who's 17 years old should be thinking about marriage and domestic life and keeping up the church. Plot of the movie is that she encounters the pastor's son, who's a youth pastor. He's played in the movie by Bill Pullman's son, Lewis Pullman, aka codename Bob, from Top Gun Maverick. A very different kind of role, but he's got the Bill Pullman slick back hair like from Lost Highway. You can see the resemblance there. Anyway, they begin a torrid affair, and the movie kind of sounds like it's kind of movie of the week trashiness, but it's really not. It's actually a great look at coming of age, which is probably my favorite theme in any movie. I mean, it was in The Quiet Girl last year, and it's in this movie too, and it's about how this character of Jem, you could make, she's clearly violated and there's some really terrible sort of stuff that happens there. But in another way, the movie's very much about her liberation, and her liberation both sexually, but also her liberation from her family and her church. And it's a really powerfully observed, beautiful movie. I mean, it has, the kind of Dardenne Brothers shaky cinematography. It doesn't have any cliche, overwrought speeches. It's just really authentic in the way that it portrays this community. And actually, it's fairly non-judgmental, too. I think it takes the characters' spirituality and faith quite seriously, even in the face of the ways that they act against what their church tells them to. This is an amazing movie. I've been thinking about it all week. I think this director is really, really talented, and it must have been hard to come up with how this movie concludes, which is really unique and unpredictable. I'm giving it 4 stars. It's my favorite movie so far of 2023. Eliza Scanlon is fantastic. I don't think I'll see a performance for a lead actress performance maybe better than hers, and it's definitely a movie worth seeking out.